Good morning, good morning, good morning. Danny here once again, and just wanted to drop a little gift on the community once again. Okay, so again, this is like no opt-in needed, no email, none of that kind of stuff. And what we're talking about here are custom GPTs, okay? If you're running meta ads for your clients, okay, and you're doing it regularly, um, you should already know the importance of hooks, okay? And then the different ad copy variations. So Meta allows you to do um, five different ad copy variations. And, without going into too much detail to try to keep this short, your ad, your hooks, and the creatives, like the images, the videos, I'm doing all video ads. It all needs to tell the same story. Okay. So that's real important for a winning meta campaign. Okay. The hooks are super important. Everything's super important. Okay. But the hooks are particularly important. Okay. Um, and so I had a GPT that I created. I had a couple different like ad GPTs, which led me to just breaking them down into two different GPTs. Okay. But the one GPT that I had, um, this one here, Lisette, okay, which is one of the ones I broke down into two different GPTs. That GPT alone, Lisette, just in the last, I'd say, I don't know, 60 days, 30 days, like I don't have like exact visibility into like some of the revenue from my clients that they're making off of the ads, but if I had to guess, I would say just in the last 60 days, um, Lisette, the ads that I created with Lisette probably generated, I don't know, at least $100,000, $150,000. So basically six figures for sure. Not exactly sure how much, but so it works pretty good. Okay. Um, and so I have two new GPTs that are like basically refined versions of Lisette. Okay. And what Hookmaster does is creates five hooks, okay, based upon the input that you give it, which I'll get to in a second, okay? So you just click this little button right here. I mean, of course, you can use it, just like a regular kind of chat GPT thing. But these are just laser focused for one thing, okay? They're on one thing. And, of course, like I'm working in beauty and aesthetics, but I'll also give you guys the full prompt for both GPTs, okay? And then to be honest, like you could just go to the regular chat GPT and paste in the full prompt, okay, for each GPT, one at a time, okay? And just tell chat GPT to repurpose this beauty and aesthetics custom GPT for, a home services custom GPT or a, whatever your niche is, custom GPT, and then just clean it up a little bit, brush it up a little bit, and it'll basically do the same exact thing. But these ones are for beauty and aesthetics. But to be honest with you, like I think if you put like a roofing offer in there, it'll probably do that too. But I've never tried it. But these are specifically for creating five beauty and aesthetics hooks, okay, and then creating the five ad copy variations to go with each hook, okay. And the reason why I broke it down because I just saw that it like, Lisette was good, okay, and she's a six-figure GPT. But I saw that it took me too much. I saw that it wasn't perfect. You know what I mean? And I would have to go and clean up the hooks too much, okay? And then I also just learned from experience after looking at, a bunch of different clients' performances and stuff like that with ads that there was a certain structure, okay, to the ads that I found worked for me, okay? Um, other people are proud, other people might be having way more success than me, which is great, and they might have their own systems and stuff like that in place. But I know that for me, okay, what was important was calling out the area, okay, the who was it for? Is it for ladies? Most of the ads I'm running are we're targeting women, okay. Being very clear in the hook okay, exactly where it is, who we're talking to, and being crystal clear on how much the offer is and what it includes, okay? And then, of course, there were other key elements to, the ad copy body and stuff like that. But again, I'm trying to keep this super short for you guys, okay? So let's just jump into it. And, this is one of the things that uh, was produced here. So this was produced using each, one GPT produced one part of it, one GPT produced the five hooks, the other GPT produced the ad copy, okay? And now, okay, like I'm not just going to publish it. I'm not just going to go log into my client's ads manager account and publish it, but I'll run through it real quick. There might be a few things that need to be brushed up on there, something like that, cleaned up on there, okay? Which I could do in like literally 5 minutes, um, but it does a lot of the heavy lifting for you, okay? And I'll share some of the stuff in this document with you guys. Um, as always, review, it's AI, okay? You know, review the outputs carefully, ensure accuracy, polish it up where needed, et cetera, et cetera, okay? Um, so it generated this, okay? And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a fresh one and change the offer up, okay? So, the first one that it did was for like a Japanese head spa. Um, treatment, okay? And we'll switch this one up and we'll do eyelash extensions, okay? So just for the sake of simplicity, we'll keep Philly ladies the same, okay? And we'll just call this we'll just try to do it quick. Uh stunning, just call it stunning lashes. All right? Name of the service. We'll just do I'm always doing Diamond Girl something. If you guys saw any of my other stuff, you would be familiar with that. Diamond Girl Lash Special. Okay. Put that at 97. Um, and we'll just call this a brow, free brow wax. Stunning Diamond Girl Lash Special, free brow wax. Okay. So so that's going to be what we paste into the Hook Master, and then this is going to be what we paste into Ad Copy Master. Okay. But instead of spending time writing this out, which would probably take a couple minutes, I'm just going to copy it, come into Chat GPT, paste it in there, and just tell it something real quick. Repurpose. See how it does it. Should do it pretty good. Treatment and key benefits. Should be like boom, 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 boom. So pretty good. Just take this, come into here, and we're just gonna clean up. There's no gift card for this thing, so we can delete that. Stunning lashes today. Additional perks. Call it free brow wax. Social proofed. Just call it exactly what it was before. Just copy that. All right, $97. Key benefits. Yeah, we can get rid of some of that fluff there. Enhance your natural beauty. Now we really don't need to do this, but I'm kind of OCD. All right, we ain't gonna obsess too much over this, but let's just take this. All right, so we got what's needed for the hook master. Okay, let's go ahead and create the hooks first. Copy, come into hook master. Just press this button right here. That's called a conversation starter. Needs a few more details. Now, in the prompting, like I can make it not put these emojis and all that kind of stuff, but I'm just going to leave it alone because it works good and I don't want to mess with it at all. Okay. So we'll call this the, oh, we don't got to call that none. I'm going to pop that right in there. So it's going to give us the hooks. Okay. And the way that I have this GPT built is in three of them, it's going to mention the area first and or the target audience slash target audience. So Philly ladies, Philly beauties, etc. And that might sound kind of corny. So like something like that, I'd probably brush up. But so in three of them, it's going to mention like the city, the area first, and then in two of them, it's going to mention the emotional, aspirational appeal first, but then also mention the city as well. Um, like right there. Okay. So I'll take these hooks, copy them. Now this stuff right here, I'm not going to paste into the add copy master GPT. It's not necessary. And like I said, I could remove this from the prompt, but it works so good. Like I just don't want to mess with it. And I'd rather spend a couple extra seconds just deleting certain stuff. So now I'm going to just click that button. Wait for this to load up here. And paste in my hooks as soon as it's done. Okay. Paste in my hooks. I'm going to delete those numbers. They're not needed. I'm going to delete that. I don't want to confuse it at all. I'm going to delete that. I'm even going to put a space. Whoops. Just start from the top. Space there. Space there. So this is going to be a little bit of a long video, and I apologize for that. So far we're at 13 minutes or something. Okay. Book variations. Okay. And then offer. Whoops. Okay. ILS. Offer detail. Come in here, grab my offer details. And again, I can make this a little bit better, but I just want to show you guys how it works. And I'm going to come into here, pop the offer details in there. Just check them out real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Click the get offer button to claim your special price. I'll reach out via SMS or phone to finalize your appointment. And then this we say just to let them know, like they're going to be getting a text or a phone call, more than likely like automated SMS with like an AI booking bot from via high level and all. But I'll take a quick look at it. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Just press that and let's see. It's going to take probably a few minutes to generate all these, but it should generate them and they should be nearly perfect. Okay? So we'll just wait like we're watching paint dry. Did I mention it's my birthday today? Um that's why I'm doing this. So I just want to give you guys a little something. Not for everybody, okay? Some people they might say, "Man, I can create ad copy that's way better than this, or I could create it faster than that." Look how long you took to do it. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. God bless you. Um, it took me a little bit longer because I'm sitting here making a video and stuff like that. But whatever works for you. Okay, this is what works for me. Um, and this is how, this is how everything I do, like if I do something more than a couple times involving content, I just create it. I just create a custom GPT for it. I got all types of custom GPTs and different things going on with Chat GPT. Everything's a template. All the landing pages I create are templates. They're all the same. The only thing that changes is the client logo and the offer. All the videos, all Canva templates, all the same. Only thing that changes is a couple colors, the name of the business, etc. So here we go. Let's see. So, I mean, at this point, I would just basically go, I would copy it, I would paste it into a Google Doc. All right. I would run through it real quick, brush up anything that needed to be brushed up. Would literally take me less than 5 minutes. And that's basically it. Okay. And then it's on to like the creatives, the landing page and stuff like that. Which is also, I can quickly create a landing page, probably in 10 minutes. So that's that. So again, you're going to start with Hookmaster, okay? You're going to you're going to have your offer, your offer details and all that kind of stuff ready. You can use the regular Chat GPT or some other custom GPT if you want. You can use one of those custom GPTs probably to, help you repurpose, this kind of structure or whatever to a new offer. Okay. Have all that stuff ready. Okay. And then just start with Hookmaster. Press the conversation starter button. Okay. Get the get the 5 hooks. Okay. Once you got that, come into the Ad Copy Master GPT, press the conversation starter, and paste in your stuff, and that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoy this. I'll share a Google Doc with you, and I'll put the link to both of the custom GPTs in the post. And again, there's going to be no opt-ins, no sign-ups, no secret upsells or anything like that. Hope everybody has a